Now, I want to go over one more thing concerning this wiring, and I want you to pay attention to what I have to say because I happen to think it might matter how you hook these wires together. Okay? Because when I look at this wire, let's get it out in the sun, okay? And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but on this side there's a ridge. You see that ridge right there and right there, okay? Now on this other wire, it's just smooth. You see? From there to there, that's all smooth. This one happens to have a very small ridge. See? Right there and right there. Okay? And when I look on the existing wiring, this one's hard. This one's hard to see too. I had to really look at it close. But see right there. Right there, there's a ridge. I can feel it. You have to make sure it's not the ridge when you split this in half, not that ridge, but on the outside, there's a definite little ridge right there. And on this other wire, this wire is perfectly smooth. Smooth right there. The only ridge you see is right there, but that's where you rip this in half. When this is together like that, this wire is smooth, this one's got the ridge. Now, why am I telling you that? Well, I happen to think it matters which wire you connect over to here. Let's not even worry about this light fixture, okay? Let's just say your first wire comes to here, and you need to install it longer, and you're going to add it to another section of wire you have, and you're going to connect one wire to one wire, one to the next. Does it matter? Do you know, I went to the hardware store and I specifically waited for an electrical guy to come on who was working the electrical department. Nice guy in his late 60s, early 70s. You know, I asked him about it, he didn't even know. And I looked at four or five YouTube videos where this guy is showing, he's got thousands of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of views, where he hooks it all up and this, that, and the other thing. He doesn't even mention it. He doesn't even mention it. And the reason why I was asking was because, as I told you, I've never hooked these wires, these landscape lights up before, even though it's low voltage wiring. Does it matter? Now, low voltage wiring, each one of these wires is a hot wire, and it's low voltage wiring. But I think if you hook the smooth one up to the ridge one, and the ridge one up to the smooth one, and make them backwards, the one thing the guy did say was, well, you know, at the hardware store, he said, well, you might have a grounding issue. Your lights may still work, but they may not be grounded properly if you don't run smooth to smooth, ridge to ridge. Okay, but when you look at people's wiring diagrams and stuff on YouTube, I could have spent another hour and a half and watched another 15, 20 videos. Maybe I would have gotten to one. I don't have time for that. And so I am making the choice for myself is I'm gonna be really mindful of that, and smooth to smooth and ridge to ridge. On the ridge ones, I'm gonna put a little electrical tape just as a marker for myself, so I know that when I hook it all up, it's gonna go from ridge to ridge. Now see, on the actual light, does this have a ridge to ridge? It does not. I do not think it does. I do not think it does. I did not even look at that yet. See that's smooth, and this side, son of a gun, it does have ridges. You see those ridges on there? I hope you can see those. There are ridges. That's ridges on the outside there, smooth over here. Don't split this in half and look at that ridge. Okay, look at the outside ridge. That definitely has a ridge on it. Now, most YouTube videos, they just say, oh, just take the wires and hook up the 3 wires over to here and the 3 wires back over to here, and just put them all together and run to the next one, the next one, next one. Will it work that way? Yeah, it probably would. But are they going to be grounded properly? They're probably not going to be grounded properly, in my estimation. Or are they going to work at all? I could do a test. I could do a smooth to the ridge and the smooth to the ridge. Do you see what I mean? I could do that as a test, but even then, I believe the light's probably still going to work. Okay, so for all those reasons, I am going to be mindful of that. I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time. It's not going to take me that much longer. Good golly, you know, of finding the ridge and splitting that out and put a little piece of electrical tape on there. Let's put a little piece of electrical tape on there. How long does that take? And the ridge, put electrical tape on there, knowing those are the wires that I need to hook together, of the blacks together, and then all the smooths are going to fit together. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm just taking the high road. I don't know if the other side will work, and if it does, is it grounded? You can do whatever you want, but that's how I'm going to do it. And I have a feeling my lights are going to work just fine doing that. When I put the wire nuts back on, I'm going to leave the electrical tape on there just for the time being until I have the lights working. Then I can take the electrical tape off and then put electrical tape around each wire nut. And see these, you see these wire nuts? See how they have the little tab on the side? These happen to be yellow because this was just one wire and I was just doing that temporarily. But I'm not going to use yellow, am I? I'm going to use red because I'm going to have to hook everything together. And see, on this first one, you see, I'm going to have to hook these together